Okay, are we ready? Can we roll? Nas Daily,
שלום, שלום.
how are you?
בסדר, מה העניינים?
טוב, הולך?
בסדר, אין בעיה.
We speaking Hebrew or English?
עכשיו אנחנו לא מדברים ביזנס, אז מדברים עברית.
הופה. כן? אתה רוצה לעשות את זה בעברית?
כשאתה מדבר ביזנס, נדבר באנגלית.
פי. טוב, תקשיב. אז אתה יודע למה פניתי אליך?
למה?
כי ראיתי סדרת וידאו שעשית,
כן.
שבגדול צילמת, כאילו עשית עם AI את עצמך,
כן.
פשוט חלק כמו שאתה בדרך כלל עושה סרטים, אבל במקום שזה באמת אתה, זה הדמות של נס ב-AI,
נכון.
וזה אפשר לך לעשות סרטים שלך בזמנים, כאילו בעבר,
כן.
לא יודע, בעתיד, לא יודע, whatever, במקומות שאתה לא יכול ללכת אליהם, וחשבתי לעצמי, אני עושה פה פודקאסט על AI, ואני באמת רוצה לחפור את הנושא הזה מכל הזוויות, ונראה לי שאתה, מעבר לזה שאתה בעם קיצוני, שעשה דברים באמת קיצוניים, אתה יודע, אחד...
מה זה, קיצוניים מבחינה פוליטית?
לא.
אוקיי.
לא, קיצונים, you're an extreme person in the good, במובן הטוב,
כן.
של, מה, הגעת למיליארדי views,
כן.
נכון, בכל הפלטפורמות, פתחת, עשית חברת מדיה, עשית עכשיו שלך סטארטאפ,
כן.
אתה ב$8 מיליון ARR תוך פחות משנה.
וואי, זה היה מאוד קשה.
אתה בן אדם קיצוני, בקטע טוב. גם אני קצת בן קיצוני.
כן.
כן, זה מהאנשים האהובים עליי בעולם. לשותף שלי ולי יש כינוי, פסיכופטים מאוד מוצלחים. אנחנו אוהבים, כאילו, גם אנחנו, לא משנה. את זה אפשר להוריד בעריכה, לא התכוונתי במובן הזה. אבל...
לא, זה מצחיק.
ואז אמרתי, בוא'נה, נראה לי שאתה אחד האנשים שלקחו את ה-AI ביצירת תוכן להכי קצה שאפשר.
כן.
רציתי לדבר איתך על זה, ואז למדתי עוד מלא על נס IO וזה.
יפה, בוא נדבר AI, רק AI.
יאללה.
יאללה.
אז מה למדת על, כאילו, מה עשית עם הסדרת וידאו הזאת?
בהתחלה, אמרת לאנשים שאנחנו כאילו חברים מאיזה 6-7 שנים.
6-7. כן, נכון, עבדנו ביחד.
כן.
אתה עזרת לנו לעשות פרסומות.
כן, ו-congratulations על כל מה שהצלחת בו.
תודה רבה, תודה רבה.
Okay, now to English. Let's go.
all right. So tell me, talk a little bit about this AI content creation world.
Yes.
Like, why did you do it? Was it successful?
Yeah.
Like, what does it take? So again, like, do you agree with me that there aren't a lot of people who took, like, you have a video series of you talking to the camera, like with your format, like, you know, and you took the translated to AI, and it was in a pretty successful way.
It did really well.
Like, it also looks pretty realistic, and that was before Sora.
That was before Sora.
Yeah.
So
like you fine-tune something or whatever.
The story is not the Sora. The story is one day VU3 came out, Google VU3, right?
Okay.
And when we saw the output of VU3, we thought internally, this is our Chat GPT-3 moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is our sort of like a flash moment that we have to seize. So we said, what can we do with VU3? And back then, everybody was like against AI content and all that stuff. But finally, it became good enough. So we said, screw it, let's pivot 100% and let's try 100 videos to make with AI that's 100% AI, 0 humans. So every single
That's a very nice thing to do. Let's do 100 videos and see
100
what happens.
videos and 100 days, yes.
By the way, I think it's an entrepreneurship playbook that people can copy.
Absolutely.
It's a good one. You know, new technology, you're like, I'm not doing one. I'm doing 100. I'm going to try it thoroughly.
Oh, this is super important, by the way, because by day 15, I was stuck. The videos were tanking. Nas Daily was disappearing in front of my eyes because of my actions.
Because of the pivot to AI-only content.
The whole comment section was, I hate this.
Oh my God.
I miss the old Nas Daily. And the views were like 300,000 views per video, which is really bad for Nas Daily. Mm-hmm. And so at some point I said, oh my God, I made a mistake. This was too early. But you know, that's why you have to really continue and persevere. After a while, we started to understand what is it that people want to watch with AI and what is it that they're willing to share and enjoy. And we figured it out. And now if we look at the 100 days videos, we got 467 million views.
Wow.
which is 467.
6, 7. Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So let's say 450 million views or so. That's an average of 4.5 million views per video, which is much higher than the human videos.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it performs even better.
It performed better than a human video. So in a human videos, I never
On same
was-
platforms, like
same
it's
platforms.
the same, like
Yeah.
apples to apples, and
Yeah. If you pull up Instagram, you can see.
yeah. במקרה הכינותי מראש. Oh, wait a second. Yeah.
If you pull up Instagram, you see that there's some videos that the human videos were averaging 1 million to 2 million views. It could never break the 10 million mark, the 10 million views mark. But some videos of AI were able to break the 22 to 23 million view mark, right? So
Interesting.
you see the average is 4 million. So
Show-
some
shows
tank,
the mouth.
yeah, some tank like 500K, but some get 5 million. But then some, I don't know where the hell it went. Yeah,
Nice
some
thumbnails, man.
Thank you. All AI. Some get to the 1 million likes, 22 million views. This is 100% AI. And I want you to see this because, see this? This is very important. That's me with
Yeah.
AI. It looks AI.
Yeah.
There's been better
Yeah,
versions of me.
I can see that it's not you exactly, but I understand it's you roughly.
Yeah. If you see here, it's like we're 70% there.
70%.
Now, what has been the biggest learning for me out of this 100-day series is that we can finally make content that was impossible to make before this. So Nas Daily could only make videos about things that happened today. מה קורה עכשיו, that's it, where I am today, איפה אני עכשיו. אבל MAI, אני יכול לעשות כאילו סרטונים על מה שקרה לפני 100 שנים, 1,000 שנים.
הפכת להיסטוריון.
נכון, הפכתי להיסטוריון. So the video you're watching now is about when Israel put 1,088 people
from
on a
the
plane.
Ethiopia? מבצע שלמה?
מבצע שלמה. זה
גדול.
מבצע שלמה ב-AI.
גדול.
And this got 7 million views. Okay? So we can now recreate history. Now, if you're an engineer, okay, this is exciting. But if you're a politician, this is really exciting.
Yeah. No, but so this was the angle, the thing that got, so this was the pivot moment, like to understand that you need to create content
About
that you
social
could-
issues.
social
past.
issues in the past.
Yes.
That's like the brief now, that's how you would call it.
Yeah. So two things: social issues from the past, and look. So this is a social issue from the past: is the story of how Singapore was created. Now this is very AI.
Yeah.
Right. But we can recreate how Singapore was founded as a country, which means now everybody in Singapore will watch it. And I made a same video about Dubai. So things in the past that are social, but also another thing that was really powerful is proverbs. So what is it like what is a proverb? It's like
משפט סיני
Culture.
ישן.
Yeah, משפט סיני ישן,
Like משפט ידוע כזה.
נכון. משהו שכולנו
כולנו
יודעים.
מכירים,
כולנו
כן,
מכירים, אבל
כן.
אף פעם לא עשינו ויזואליזציה.
כן.
לזה. Okay, so this is the one that gets like the most views. So what is something we've all, the sheep, the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, the boy who cried wolf, yeah.
I did that. Right? But we all know that story, but we never saw it with video. That goes really viral.
גדול.
Yeah.
By the way, side note, side quest, do you know that my mom is an author of books, of kid books?
Really?
Do you know, have you ever heard Nahum Takum? Do you know the story?
No.
Anyway, never mind. It's like a famous folklore story that she took. Yeah, Nahum Takum. And then it's like about a boy who wouldn't go to sleep. And then there's like a doll that has this weight in it. So when you try to get it to sleep, it turns up. And she wrote a book about this like story of Nahum Takum.
That's a perfect AI
And
video.
it's like her most successful book. And she's now at the like 20 years in, she's still, and she's still getting publications. And
You're
now
kidding.
it's translated to English. Also the same mechanism of taking something like that everybody knows and like creating media around it.
I love
it's
that. Well, then tell her to turn her book into AI.
Yeah. I need to teach her about ChatGPT.
This is
So,
view
like-
3. But I'll say something interesting. We started this series, the first all the ones were all view 3. Oh, again, religions do well too. Because the people who follow that religion have always wanted to see their
So
profits.
do you really think about who's going to share it as
Yes.
part of the making of the video?
as part of the story? Because it has to be related
really
to
good.
somebody who's alive today.
Yeah.
Also, I recreated my father, who I never met. He died before I was born. I also, you see, I
Wow.
recreated my grandfather dying.
Dude.
Yeah. I mean, I sent this as a gift to my father. Another business company that somebody could build is recreate the deceased ones. Some people are trying to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. But I think in media, of course, I want to see my grandfather's life story. I recreated my birth. So that's on the stories, the content. We started this series with View 3. We ended it with
Kling.
a Chinese model,
Which one?
Sea Dream,
Sea Dream.
ByteDance.
Sea Dream?
ByteDance. Don't sleep on China.
Yeah.
That's my recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. And-
It's cheaper and better.
Okay, so tell me, did you do it because it's cheaper or is it better?
No, I told my editors, you have an unlimited budget.
Okay, so
and
it's
they
the better.
chose It's the better.
So great. First of all, mind-blowing, I have to say. Really,
you.
the fact that it's performing better than the previous one,
I was shocked.
it's insane.
Yeah.
And also, like, it's an amazing thing to see how you as a content creator are adapting. Like, okay, people don't like AI if I do the regular videos.
Like cats.
So what can I do
Yeah.
that's like that takes advantage of this new tool,
Yes.
and then it even performed better. I think it's a story that could be you could learn from it to a lot of other domains. You know, to you could use Claude Code to probably like do things, new products that maybe you couldn't do with it today.
Absolutely.
It's like a really interesting
Yes,
insight.
Yes.
But tell me, let's go a bit deep on the technical, pseudo-technical side of, okay, so you've got VO3 or Dance. So what are the other, like, do you use other tools? I'm guessing you still use, like, what's your tech stack,
Yeah.
you know, in creating these videos?
So for every video, you have a script. So you have idea, script, videos, editing software, voiceover.
Wait,
Idea, script,
Yeah.
voiceover,
voiceover, okay.
right?
Which
Videos.
you still record. You don't
Still
do
human.
11 labs.
Yeah, exactly. Still
Okay.
human. Video clips.
What's the video clips part?
So that's where you generate them with VO3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Video.
to create the video, and then edit them and put them together, right?
Okay.
The editing software, and then upload. So
Okay.
like that. Idea, ChatGPT. So I literally tell ChatGPT, I play with it. I say, hey, I'm interested. I'm Nas Daily. I like to make things about extreme, interesting stuff. Proverbs, Chinese proverbs. Give me a Japanese proverb, you know? And he gives me a list of 20 things, and I choose the one that I think will do well. Okay, I like this idea. Make it a script for me in Nas Daily style, because it knows Nas Daily. So you can make it copy anybody you wanna anybody you look up to. You can tell it in Mr. Beast style. Okay, so make it in Nas Daily style. With a bit of prompting, I'm able to get a script within 5 minutes. So an idea within 10 minutes, a script within another, let's say 10
With
minutes.
ChatGPT, you
All
do the
ChatGPT.
scripts?
Yes. Like 70% of the scripts are ChatGPT. 30% is my stuff.
Can we do like an overlay of my mind being blown?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of ChatGPT.
Okay, continue.
And then okay, so now I have the script and the idea. Then I just take my phone and I record the voiceover. Okay, so I say, this is the most crowded flight in history. It happened 35 years ago, XYZ in Ethiopia, da-da-da, okay? I send the text and the voiceover to my editors. My job is done.
Fuck. Motherfucker.
My job is done. That's why I could do 100 videos in 100 days and still run a company. Now, what do my editors do?
It's like Elon Musk, like that has a lot of different companies. So Nas, really, you have a lot of different companies, and now you're showing
0.001%.
Now you're explaining the leverage. Like,
Yeah.
how do you do it? How do you still have like a channel with millions of views?
Exactly.
It's really it's inspirational.
It's only possible because of AI. Otherwise, I don't have the time anymore.
Okay, so you did the ChatGPT, you did the voiceover.
Yes, because side note to everybody here, it's just not ready. The software, 11 Labs, is not good enough yet. If I make a mistake in one sentence, it corrects it, but it cannot make the whole script.
Okay.
Then my editors use 4 software: Runway, Kling, VO3, and now C Dream, C Dance.
Okay.
So these are the 4 software stack that we use. Sometimes, we use my image as a reference image to the videos to create, use my real human image as a reference to make another AI image of me 100 years ago. And then we take that reference image and put it in the video model as a reference image. And then we create me moving.
Do you use Weavy or Comfy UI or something like that?
No,
Just like
unfortunately.
in the chat?
Oh, so the prompt that we give VO3 is created by ChatGPT.
Okay, but what environment do you use for VO3, for Seedance? Like, what's your...
There's no environment, just...
No, Seedance, what, do you have
just
their own direct website?
Oh, actually, I think we do it through Higgsfield.
Okay,
So the
Higgsfield, okay.
Yeah, so Seedance has decided that they never want to compete with their providers of their model.
Yeah.
So they will never build an endpoint, to use it. So it's through Higgsfield.
Okay.
And then, we create the prompt with ChatGPT. Actually, we take the ChatGPT script and we ask ChatGPT, what is the perfect, most engaging shot for this line in the script? So ChatGPT describes the shot for us, cinematic, golden hour, all that stuff. And then we say, oh, great, I like this shot. Give me a VO3 prompt to recreate this shot. Okay? And then we get to VO3, and then VO3 makes the video. The whole process is AI. Now, we take the video.
But you are a lot in the middle telling it like...
Absolutely.
And you do break down the process to different steps.
Yes. AI is middle to middle. It's never end to end.
Okay, interesting.
That's really,
middle to middle.
Yeah, that's what biology says. Middle to middle. We come up with the ideas, we decide the ideas and the workflow, but AI just does middle stuff. Now, we put all these video clips in Final Cut Pro. So the editing is Final Cut Pro still. And then...
What the fuck?
Yeah, still.
Why?
Because...
How is it not solved yet?
Very good question.
I'm surprised.
I think there'll be $1 billion
What about the
company.
Lightrix things? Lightrix Studio, LTX Studio?
I think it's designed for mobile. It's not designed for like professional desktop, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Big fan of Lightrix team. Anybody that builds a Final Cut Pro competitor is $1 billion company. You need to build the Figma for Final Cut Pro, the Figma for video.
Yeah.
If anybody knows. Because right now it's not collaborative at all either. I think some people are trying. I've seen some, but...
I've also seen some. It never looks super serious.
Yeah. But
There's
I
no,
think
like-
we're on the verge of it. We're on the cusp of it.
Okay.
Okay, we put in Final Cut Pro. We spent 48 hours on the editing to generate. So 10 minutes for the script and the edit, 48 hours to create the video.
The only non-AI part is 48 hours. Everything else is
No, so the generation, the generation.
End-to-end 48 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So put it all together, 48 hours.
48 hours for a video that can generate generate millions of views.
Yes, 1 minute video.
How much of your taste is important in the choosing of the prompts and of the captioning and the you are a big you are basically the designer
Yes.
of these videos.
Yes.
And also of the most important thing, which is the message and also the pacing with your recording. I wonder how much do you think leverage do you have there?
In every...
Because you made it sound a bit like ChatGPT tells you the idea, you just read the thing.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I should make it clear.
But you are Nas Daily and you have done it so many times.
So I am the conductor. So I choose the thing. So in every ChatGPT response, I get 5 options. So when I say give me an idea, it actually gives me 30 ideas, and I refine it to get one idea. So and then when I say write me a script, it actually writes me 5 different scripts, and then I choose the right script. You know what I mean? So I choose where I think this should go.
And it gives you the idea, the options to choose from.
Yes, I ask it to. So what's the opportunity here? I think to everybody listening, and the opportunity is I think we will see an explosion in faceless AI channels because they're just more interesting than human stuff at some point. So somebody can rebuild Nas Daily with AI 100%.
Yeah. You just described the workflow.
Basically.
Yeah. So aren't you afraid?
Not really. I'm not afraid because I don't see the economic model here. So in the 100-day video series, we spent $100,000 on AI credits.
100,000. Oh, cost is a good point.
Cost,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
$500. It was roughly $500 to $1,000 in AI credits. But back then, VO3 was very expensive. I think the prices are going down a lot. Now it'll be maybe $200 per AI video.
Okay. So 48 hours, $200 per video.
No, 500 to 1,000. Now it's probably 200.
No, I'm talking
Yeah,
now.
now-
Without salaries, because
Yeah.
you had like a team
Yes,
working on this.
Yeah,
Okay.
most likely that.
Okay.
I had 4 or 5 editors on this. It was
On each video?
it was one editor on each video. I was doing 5 at the same time because I had doing every day. But that's because I was doing every day. So it cost me $100,000, 450 million views. You know the revenue?
Zero.
0.
Because they stopped sharing revenue, all the platforms?
They never did. They never did.
They never did?
They never did.
YouTube.
Only YouTube long, but these are 1-minute videos. This is YouTube short.
So why do you do it?
So I can get invited to your podcast. This is worth $100,000.
No, is the
This is why I'm not worried. There is no business here.
what about mixed styles and easy plant?
Yeah, there's where the business is.
Could we use this methodology?
Yes.
By the way, does it work
Absolutely.
on pages that are using ads? Like I heard there's like organic and paid, and then you can't have a page
No, you
that's
can't.
also successful in organic and paid.
That's a one big misconception.
Okay.
My page runs hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of ads every month,
Okay.
and I still make organic. It's actually in the worst interest of Facebook and Instagram to make these compete. It's in the worst interest because you don't want to, you want to allow people who make organic content to also pay.
Yeah.
And you just want more content on your platforms.
Okay.
Um,
So what do you think? Do you think will it be a good business move for us to get into organic
yeah.
content?
So on VO3, I don't recommend it. When Sora came about,
Okay.
for you to make it, you mean VO3 organic content?
Yeah, look, as we're always looking for growth opportunities. Okay, we have like 3 brands. We have, Mixed
Yeah.
Styles, Easy Plant, Oasis, and we could theoretically create content.
Yeah. The problem is when you're trying to sell something, a physical product, I told you the content that works is visualizing proverbs, history, social issues. These are not a brand, right? Your content is more like, hey, I'm a stay-at-home mom in Wisconsin, and let me show you this amazing, app or garden. So I would stick to humans if I were you.
Okay.
And actually, I wouldn't even go the organic game, to be honest with you. I would go maybe
We're
the
not really
influencer.
doing it.
You've never
It's like
done,
more
yeah.
of a brand, just like a
branding
design,
thing, yeah.
a design thing. So when you visit our social pages, they just look legit and,
Okay, yeah.
cute and interesting.
So you just make
Not
20 videos
really-
and we're done.
It's not a distribution channel for us.
However, so that's on the organic content.
Okay.
I do fully believe AI can be amazing for performance content,
Okay. For ads.
for ads.
Okay.
Now, I think 60% of our ad library is Sora.
So
videos.
should I open the
Yeah.
ad library?
Oh
of,
my God, let's go. Of Nas.io.
Yeah, I actually did it today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You-
Here,
you-
look.
You have really, you're a Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, like look, I look.
Now you see everything I'm running.
Yeah, because I was also looking at Nas.io. I'm always looking for the oldest ads, and in Nas.io you don't have very old ads, but Nas Daily does have
These are
like
all
ads that
actively-
are running like at least a week. Here,
That's
this-
all? If it's a week?
Yeah.
You need to change the ads every day?
No, like the ads that are successful. Look, if an ad isn't successful, you replace it, right, and then it won't show up here.
That's interesting.
That's like just
Okay.
the I don't know.
So let me show you.
But maybe you know something that I don't know. Maybe
no,
I'm
no,
wrong.
no. You know,
Okay.
you know this way
Show
better than me. These are. I'll show you some videos.
So wait, just like let's start maybe with the premise.
yes,
So, okay, we just talked about social. Like you just told us a crazy story about like how you've done like amazing achievements in terms of reach and views with like organic content with AI only.
yes,
Now you're saying that this is also that AI is also super effective with ads.
yes, exactly.
And do you have like
So let me show you this one.
the dollars to show behind it?
Yes. So show. So this is an AI ad.
School is the one resolution that actually changes your career. Join today for 58% off.
I've never seen this video. My team has my cameo, so they do whatever.
This is Sora with the cameo thing.
Yeah, I gave my team access to my cameo, and I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
"You have unlimited potential freedom. Just put me in any scenario and run it as ads.
Amazing. But does it work?
Well, it's so
And also, is it always like about you? Oh, I'll tell you what. Because you're a brand.
yes,
Like the brand identity is you.
yes. So I replicated myself.
So there's a reason to use like using you with AI.
Mm-hmm.
Your like image. Like it makes it.
If you're still working manually this year, you're working for free. Join 5,000 others in AI school. It's 58% off. We teach you the tools, the prompts, and the strategy. Automate your busy work or get left behind.
You didn't write this. You have no idea.
Zero. First time seeing it.
And how well does it work?
It actually works. Like for a few days, our top performing video was AI, but not always. Not always.
So how strongly does it work? Like
It doesn't work so.
what percent of your ad spend is AI only ads?
I don't have that number, unfortunately. If I were to guess, I would guess 30% now. If I were to guess, I don't have the recent number. It doesn't work so well that I'm here like screaming off a building.
Yeah.
Or maybe it works really well and I just want to hide it. No, don't do it. Don't do this. So I think it's 30%.
How did you get into this whole performance marketing game? Like who are your first customer?
אז בוא נדבר בעברית, בגלל שזה חשוב מאוד.
כן, אוקיי. בוא.
זהו האיש הראשון שפתח את עיניי לקונספט of performance marketing.
כן.
ואמר לי, היי, תבוא, אתה נס דיילי, אתה סיימת את כל 1,000 ימים, זה היה לפני 6 שנים. ואמר לי, תשמע, תעשה ads, 15 שניות, תדבר על מקסטייל, ובוא ננסה, maybe you can do this better than me. אני ניסיתי, ולא יכולתי, לא יכלתי.
לא הצליח. לא, הייתה פרסומת אחת שהצליחה, אבל שהייתה עם השוקולד לאסלה.
זה היה מאוד קשה, אבל כאילו, אתה למדת אותי שאם אתה רוצה לעשות כסף על האונליין, אתה חייב לעשות פרפורמנס מרקטינג. אני באתי מהוורלד של ברנד, brand world. אתה you have a lot of good brand, but you like don't care about it, zero care about it. And
no, we care about it a lot, but we don't do brand advertising. We don't do Super Bowl. We don't do.
Yes, but you do.
And by the way, a lot of e-commerce companies who were like, "Oh, we do the tanked." Like Casper died.
Oh, they
like
did
a
the
lot
branding.
Of these, yeah, they were like doing billboards and shit, and like only that, and they weren't successful. At the end of the day, like the companies who can advertise and actually return ROI.
Yeah.
I think we're mostly successful.
So when 7 years ago,
פשוט מעליב אם אתה אומר שאנחנו לא עושים ברנד, אתה יודע, אל תעליב לנו.
Look, I think you're doing really well. You have
בסדר,
nothing to worry about. Tell us your revenue on the podcast.
Yeah. Do what?
Tell us the revenue.
Mixed sales? You know, around 300 million.
That's amazing.
Yeah, almost.
Wow. So yeah, I think now that I'm building a business and promoting Nas.io, which is our technology
By the
software.
way, just side note again, like I'm sorry for all the side notes, but whatever, fuck it. I think it's an amazing way to like build yourself because I remember, you know, you never advertised mixed styles as Nas.
Yes.
You made videos for us that didn't include you.
Yes.
Which I always thought for you is a good idea. Because you would sell out,
yeah,
like in a bad way if you would start doing this.
Absolutely.
But actually building your own business and then promoting it
with my face,
with your face, and also the business is also Nas. Anyway, I like kudos on the like it was a good solution for the puzzle. Like entrepreneurship, a lot of times it's like a puzzle.
The audience will not know exactly what you're referring to, but I know exactly what you're referring to.
אז אפשר להוריד זה בעריכה. אם אף אחד לא מבין. בסדר.
So I think if you want to get famous, make organic content. If you want to actually make money, make paid ads.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So what else do you think is like you've learned So I recently heard in a podcast that you did with Aleph, with Michael Eisenberg, that your business, Nas.io, which you please tell us what it is about, is now like up from 1 million to like 7 million. Now you said maybe 8 million in less than a year in yearly revenue, right? In ARR.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit about that. And because I also saw that it's also AI related.
Yeah. So
You are AI everything. You should. Do you
I am
own
the buzzword.
Do you own Nas.ai?
I'm going for Nas.com, and it's $2 million.
Oh my God.
So I don't have enough money yet to buy it, but
Soon.
one day.
Slowly.
So the big idea is everybody wants to work for themselves. I think entrepreneurship is going to be very, very big because of AI.
Okay.
Because if you wanted to be an internet entrepreneur, you needed to learn how to code, how to design, how to sell, how to market, how to make videos, how to do customer support, how to speak English. I mean, these are 7 things an entrepreneur needed to do to build an online business. Now AI can do a lot
That's
of
why
these.
we were cool.
Yeah.
That's why we were used to be cool.
Well,
now everybody can do it.
Now, yeah, you could do all 7.
Yeah.
Well, now you don't need to know all 7. You can just know 1 or 2. So Nas.io is like almost like Shopify, but in the age of AI. It helps anybody come up with an idea and sell it online very fast. So imagine taking a picture of the product you want to sell. We create the website for you. We create the AI ads. We create 5 AI ads, AI pictures, and then we run them on Facebook on your behalf in less than a minute. That's the future I imagine, where, oh, I have this cookies I just made. I want to sell them. AI creates the marketing content. AI finds the customer, and you just
End-to-end business.
end-to-end business.
So you're talking distribution channel.
Yes.
You're
Paid
talking
ads.
paid ads. You're talking like the website
Yes, and the content.
with the how do you say slika? The Stripe.
yes.
Like
With the payment acceptance.
with the
yes.
payment.
Yes.
And then
And then talk like marketing content.
what do you mean marketing content?
So the video ads,
The video ads. Okay.
the videos,
The ads, the media buying,
and the website, the ads,
Stripe.
the media buying, and then the acceptance of payments. All vertically integrated.
Wow.
Yeah. So entrepreneurship should be
Nice.
as easy. Thank you. Thank you. It took forever to build this.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Oh my God.
You don't know how to code. How did you do that?
Excuse me, סליחה, אני עכשיו מדבר בעברית. אני הייתי, yeah,
You're
כן.
the fucking original engineer.
I'm a fucking software engineer.
a fucking software engineer.
I'm
מה,
not a
אתה בכלל לא
Hollywood.
מהווידאוים.
זה מגעיל.
שטויות במיץ.
זה מגעיל. What the fuck people look at me like a YouTuber?
אתה לא יוטיובר, אבל היה מתכנת בכלל, חבר'ה, מה זה השטויות האלה?
אני הייתי say Redshift data looker. You know
הופה,
looker?
בטח.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I was fundraising the last 2 months, and all these fucking, like, cut the word fucking.
Yeah.
So I was fundraising the last 2 months, and all these investors look at me like I'm a YouTuber who doesn't know how to code, and they are God's gift to earth because they live in Silicon Valley, and that I'm the idiot from LA. And I was like, guys, like, anyway.
Do you know what's Redshift? You don't.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing.
Good.
Anyway.
Okay, so you've built all this. And this is, so you're basically utilizing AI there for the ads.
And the website generation.
The website the website, because it's a coding agent. It's like you've built a mini lovable.
No, you don't. But you fill up.
Because you don't have to do.
No, you don't have to do that, right? You just fill up the text.
Okay, so the content creation
The content of
and
the
like
website,
putting
yeah.
it in the right places
Yes.
in the templates.
Yeah.
And then the media buying.
And media buying, yes.
Yeah, but that's also AI. No.
Well, it's the AI of Facebook, right? So we connect with Facebook via API.
Okay.
But Facebook does.
But then I heard that also the whole co-founder was that the co-founder thing a big thing?
Yes, it's not as good yet.
But that's the thing that like you if you
Yeah.
want to talk about it, you mentioned like that you had this thing that spurred the growth significantly, or is it everything you just said, or was it the AI?
It's everything I just said that spurred the growth.
See, I already have an account.
Thank you for paying.
I'm a paying customer. I immediately canceled, by the way. That's a trick I have for all the AI. You know, everything now is like, come in here, pay $20 to even try. So I've learned the discipline. I subscribe and I immediately cancel, not in a bad way, because I'm evaluating, guys. I'm trying, like, I can't pay everybody $20.
I just made
So I'm
this
like,
gated last week.
Okay.
Because before that you could try for free, but I'm like, no more free, my
No more
friend.
free. Yeah.
But I give you $16, just 16 shekels, take them.
Amazing.
So yeah. So the idea, so you should be able to just type, give me an idea. We look at your social media, and based on your social media content.
So these are ideas. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So these are. What? It analyzed my personal Instagram.
Yep.
build me a 14-day challenge for business entrepreneurs in Israel to help them boost productivity and create effective business routines.
We just gave you an idea to sell. And based on everything we know about your Instagram, we think you can make 6,000 shekels on Nas.io. And so this...
Do you think this would work in Hebrew? Because like my ex-wife is like a personal trainer, really.
Yeah.
And she always, her dream... Look, I'm not joking because it's an interesting use case.
Yeah.
She's a good personal trainer.
Mm-hmm.
And she always wanted to create content which she knows how to create. And she's also a good writer. So she has her small like reading audience that she writes like very emotional
Yes.
Facebook posts. Like, oh, yesterday I woke up and I thought about like, like this kind of
Yeah.
content. And she has her audience. And that's how she always get leads for her like training sessions.
That's interesting. Well, she needs to move into the world of paid ads.
Yeah, but no. A, she's never done paid ads successfully. And B, she also, I think, could sell like content on how to be successful in training with the training she does.
Not so it's
So
perfect for her.
do you think it would work in Hebrew?
Yeah, we have a lot of Hebrew users. We have a lot of people using it in Hebrew in Israel. Because what does she need? See, your
that's
ex-wife.
exactly. I see the things she's missing. She can't subscribe to Shopify.
Oh, good
It's too
luck.
complicated.
Too complicated.
Shopify is too powerful for her and like
Absolutely.
unnecessarily.
If you're using Shopify to make $300 million a year,
yeah,
she
we use
can't use
Shopify
it.
for Easy Plant. Yeah, it's holding. They built this for us.
Yes.
They're making money from us.
Yes.
Okay.
But I believe there's hundreds of millions of entrepreneurs waiting to be born. They will only be unlocked if AI becomes simple enough for them to try. So all she has to do is say, I want to sell a challenge for fitness. We should do everything for her. And then she should accept payments, no integrations, no apps, full vertical integration.
But can I ask a challenging question?
Yeah.
We could edit it out.
Please.
Really.
No, yeah.
But it almost sounds
Too
like
easy.
it takes out
The fun?
the entrepreneur like if everybody would do that,
Yeah.
then they won't be successful because
Yeah.
the market would be flooded
Yes.
by people who are basically selling you undifferentiated
So
products.
First of
I'm not sure
yeah.
about this. 'Cause
First of all,
maybe
please don't take
maybe
out.
it's actually amazing.
First of all, please don't edit out this question.
Okay.
This is a very important question.
Okay.
And I'm excited to answer it. 10 years ago, when I started creating content, everybody was a YouTuber. And there was only like 2 million YouTubers in the world 10 years ago. And to become a YouTuber, you needed a DSLR to make a 10-minute vlog like Logan Paul and make it very difficult, okay? And then fucking TikTok came. TikTok said, no DSLR cameras, use your phone, here's music, dance to it. And it created 15 million creators. When you make things simpler, you expand the market. So my argument against your question is that the market of entrepreneurs today is too small. The dream of every human is to work for themselves, but for some reason they find themselves working for you.
Hey. And for you.
Yeah, but I tell people in my company, your dream, success in this company is to become working for yourself. So Shopify has 5 million customers. You're telling me out of 7 billion people, 5 million people figured out how to be entrepreneurs?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is the market is too small. We're far from saturation.
Nice one. I can see you're just fresh out of a fundraising round. You know all the answers. No, but jokes aside, I really
so
agree with
true.
it. It's like the story of Uber in San Francisco. That like they. He knows what I'm talking about.
I want to cry from laughing, but
It's,
this is very true.
Fundraising, guys. It's like you don't understand the experience. Is
Horrendous.
yeah, it's hard. Like you get asked these questions all the time. It's like, dude, let me build the thing. Fuck it, it's working. It's good. Whatever. And and investors are very smart, so it's always like smart questions.
They can sniff. They can sniff
Yeah,
salesy
yeah.
stuff.
So okay, dude, this is all amazing. Really. It's
Yeah,
like-
I'm
it's-
having fun.
It's such an insane. So it actually reminds, like what you just said, reminds me of the story of Uber. So when they did when Uber started,
Yeah.
you know the story.
They expanded the market of taxis.
Yeah. They were like, this is gonna be our market. Anyway, let's.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we touched base on social media, organic content.
Yep.
We talked about ads. We talked about Nas.io.
Entrepreneurship,
And
yeah.
solopreneurship.
Yes.
So you're saying solopreneurship, 10, 100x explosion because of AI.
I'm betting my life on it.
I have to say I'm with you. I see it on my son. He just built like, he's like he lifts weights. He's like fucking not like his dad.
And I know your son. How is he doing?
Dude, can I show you a picture of
yeah.
him? You won't believe.
Did he become like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Dude, you won't believe. Wait, Apple Photos. Come on, Apple. Be quick. Okay, wait. Here it comes. Okay. So, look at this. He has like... Wait, I have a really good photo. This is like so not something to do in a podcast. Guys, don't learn.
It's okay. They can cut.
Okay, check this.
Wow. Okay.
He's like you. He's done the body transformation.
He's gone older. I remember as a kid.
Yeah.
Now he's become a teenager. He looks like show it to the camera.
He's
I think he would want that.
no, horrible. I should never mind. Let's not talk about it.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So solopreneurship.
He wants to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah. So he's actually built now his third lovable website. And by the way, connecting to what you just said, where did you get stuck? Distribution.
Everybody's biggest problem
He's
is
like,
marketing.
he did the website. He did look. He has a friend, 17-year-old kids. A friend of his is like a barber. He's like the barber that like cuts all the kids' hair.
Yeah.
A friend of his from his shikva, his class, and his friend is like swamped in business, and he needs like a CRM.
Huh.
Like I was exposed to the story because one day I come back home and he's sitting. My son is 17, sitting in the balcony, smoking a cigarette, and like on the laptop, and unlovable. And I look at the website. It's a CRM in Hebrew. And he's like, yeah, my friend is like needed a software to manage his business. And then I thought maybe there are a lot of other businesses that like, are for kids that need like, anyway, he had this idea, Anyway,
That's really cool.
And I think the moral of the story is how the bar is now like so simple for kids to build their website.
Yes.
But the distribution is still
That's what I want to solve.
Stuck there.
That's what we want to solve, is to help him create the content, the ads, and also you should be able. So we have a list of millions of customers. You should be able to email thousands of people with AI, telling them about your product, and then get them to buy your.
Let's
product.
talk about that part because I saw you have like a leads, lead gen thing.
Lead gen with
so, is this also with ads?
This is not with ads. This
Okay.
is purely we have a massive database.
So
of
again,
customers.
I build a business
yeah.
with your magical co-founder,
Yes.
AI co-founder, and then it tells me if it's a leads-based business. Oh, you're now showing it to me. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
So you go to Magic Leads and you say, okay, I built this business, and then just find me leads for my business and or your product, and then we just understand what is the kind of customer that would buy this product, where they should live, what they should work at, and then we find their email, and then we help you write an email to them on your behalf, right? So you can see the ideal customer is professionals and entrepreneurs in Israel. That makes total sense. Let me see. Find me entrepreneurs in Israel. Like it should be this easy to find a customer. Okay. And then we'll find from our database and scraping the internet, we will find hundreds of people that would be good people to buy from you. And you can email them with just a click of a button. Okay. So let's see. This guy, Nitzan, community manager at Tom Tikkun Olam Makers. Yep. Co-founder at Doable IT Solution. Yep. Correct. Co-founder at Thought Leaders. Correct.
And how did you get these leads? Like what's the, or if you
So we
about-
found them from the internet, but also from our customers, from our previous customers. And just click reach out, and then we write the email on your behalf. I'm gonna, in the future, I'm gonna say, give me $1 and I'll send 100 emails on your behalf.
Nice.
And that's it.
Nice.
And if you get 5 responses, you're good
wait,
to
this
go.
is sending it via LinkedIn? No.
To their email.
Oh, you have an email address.
To their email.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, look, last topic. So you're an AI entrepreneur at this point.
I'm trying. You know what? When Bitcoin, when the internet came, I was too young. When Bitcoin came, I was too poor. Now I'm rich enough and old enough for the AI age.
To double down on the
Yeah,
fucking thing.
Exactly.
Great. So what are your tips and thoughts for anyone who wants to build an AI? Like what have you learned? Like, yeah, what have you learned? You know Lex Friedman's podcast,
Yeah.
right? In the ending, you know, what are your advices for like
I
young
never make it
people
to the
growing
end.
up? Yeah, nobody does. I do sometimes. But like what's your advice for like an AI entrepreneur? People want to build with AI.
Well, it's exactly what I just said. Actually, if
No, but it's like, think about you. Not like a solopreneur who wants to build like, not my ex-wife, someone who's like a startup AI.
Yeah, startup
okay?
person.
Maybe.
I think you should. So I think the best analogy is that we are now at a point where everything around us could use a brain. You know, even my fridge should have a brain. We called it a smart fridge, right? But it's not really smart. But the fridge should have a brain. Every app you use should have a brain. Your religious book should have a brain. Imagine if you could talk to the Bible. So the way I think about it is, look around you and see what could use a brain that was impossible to build 5 years ago, and then build it. So actually, a better analogy is, imagine we're in New York City and we just destroy all New York City buildings and we now need to rebuild them again. So I think now mentally we have destroyed every single company and app and we need to rebuild it again with this technology. How would you do it? So what can we rebuild? We can rebuild Tinder with AI. We can rebuild religion with AI. We can rebuild gardening with AI. We can rebuild entrepreneurship with AI. So choose the niche that you're really good at. Oh, we can rebuild becoming a lawyer with AI. It's called Harvey and it's $1 billion thing. So my recommendation is choose a niche you know about better than average. Like I know about marketing better than average. Choose a niche you know about better than average and introduce AI to it. That's it.
That's the general.
That's what keeps me excited for the last year.
I generally agree with you. And I think that it's only, it just shows how early we are.
Yeah.
Because like everything's open.
Yeah.
You know, I just interviewed the CEO of Weavy, that
Okay.
she sold to Figma,
Wow.
and he was like,
Is he very happy now?
"Yeah, I think he's happy."
Yeah, he made a shit ton of money.
Yeah, but I didn't feel it's the money. Of course, it's it's like the thing. It's like it's the money, but it's also not the money. No, it didn't.
No, I agree.
He for sure is acting from a place of building. He's like a builder of things.
Yeah.
So he had a take which I really agree with, and also that's like this is the best time in history to build. And I think it's because like it's so early, like so many things have still not been done yet.
Yeah.
Like you see things, it's like, yeah, it makes sense. Like nobody, like how hasn't anybody built like the easiest way to create static ads using Nano Banana and connected it to an e-commerce web, right? It's like, what did you, yeah, I'm just saying.
Literally what I'm trying to do.
No, I'm saying.
We haven't built it yet, but you're right. You're absolutely right. How
the
come?
magic ads, it's not that.
Almost there. Nano Banana launches in a week. Yeah.
So I'm just so like you just see so many ideas that just make sense. Anyway, we are so early, and it's the best
give
time.
the audience a tip. What is something if you were not doing what you're doing now? What is something you would do because somebody should do it?
I have a specific idea. It's stupid, but I actually believe in stupid ideas.
Yeah.
So and sometimes stupid ideas at the beginning. It's not the end.
Yeah.
But I actually mentioned in the previous episode. So when Nano Banana and Gemini came out, so I started like exporting WhatsApp chats that I have with groups to Gemini, and I told Gemini, "Hey, do you know that you can export WhatsApp chats from WhatsApp?
I did not.
It's
That
like,
sounds
just
very
go
dangerous.
to the chat name, to the group name, tap it, and then you have the export button. You get a zip file with the text file with the entire transcript
Wow.
from the beginning,
Okay.
and I uploaded it as is to Gemini with like WhatsApp groups that I have the board game gang, that we play board games like every 1 month. We meet for like 6 hours and play like tons of games. And I was like, ask Gemini, what are the funniest bits, gags that we have in this group? Like, tell me the צחוקים, the צחוקים שקורים בקבוצה. And then it gave me a response. And then I copy pasted that response, and I went to Nano Banana. I was like, now create a
like illustration,
infographic that's dense, detailed, illustrated, and in Hebrew. And it created things so funny. It's like showed every person like the sentences that they keep repeating and what are other people laughing on them, but in a good way. It's like super positive.
Oh my God.
And I actually created a prototype of I'll even give you the name. It's called Lore. Call it Lore. You know, Lore.
Oh, that's
L-O,
a great
right?
name.
Lore.
Yeah.
And like even created like the fucking thing where you could like export and I have like the Lore app in the. It's just like I'm coding
That's
from the
really-
side just for fun. Look, I have the Lore thing here. Look, Lore doesn't have an
Okay.
icon yet, and now it just shows you like an error. But no, because I need the server because it's
That's
React
really
Native,
cool.
whatever.
This could be a nice viral thing.
Exactly, it's viral, and then because the people, you get a feed of the infographics, you send it to your friends, it's viral.
So you're just basically building a company
You
on top of the
you just
infographic.
asked me an idea. I'm giving it for free because
this is really
I
good.
would like to see it exist in the world.
This is really cool.
And I think it's just an example. And this was inspired by Nano Banana.
I love that.
So it just shows you how many things there are to do right now.
Just hearing this makes me like so anxious. I just want to go back and work.
Dude, that's that's a thing. It's like the FOMO part.
No, I hate the phone part.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, there's so many things to do. It's like somebody needs to invent a word, in Japanese, right? They have like words for very complicated, ikigai, and
Yeah.
all these complicated terms that they give it one word.
It'll
Someone
stick.
needs to create a word for like AI FOMO. Of like the feeling that there are so many things to build and you have so many ideas and potential, but
That's so
but
true.
you can't like handle it and you got to focus on,
That's so true.
right? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm all the time like that.
Same.
anyway, אחי, ממש תודה.
היה מאוד נעים.
כיף
תודה
גדול.
רבה. אני
תודה
סליחה על
רבה.
האנגלית. תודה
מעולה.
רבה ששמעתם עד הסוף. I can't believe you did that.
כן, ממש כיף. תודה רבה חברים. תראה פרק הבא.